Bro, that is... So he answered the question already, the follow-up question already, saying exactly what you said. Like, just in a waiting room, ready to go. But
Yeah, he's intrigued by
also,
this.
if you don't mind, though... But,
Very pro, like,
yeah,
very
because
pro.
it's like he was saying, basically, it's already in the works. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how he's speaking is very direct. Like, yep, this can happen. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Do you
'cause
like
AI
just a
now,
question to you?
when he brought up...
Do you like Bob like this?
Go.
Or did you prefer Bob from the last episode where he was a bit more subtle, not as direct, maybe swerving left and right?
What do you mean?
Bob is more direct today.
You reckon so?
Yes. I like it.
For the questions we're giving him, yeah. Like the other one was for this what we're talking about now is a pretty heavy thing. Afterlife is a pretty heavy thing. Yes, I like the answer he's giving for it. When I was speaking about our games, when we're doing that in our other episodes, when we're speaking more gamey, yeah, he was good at that. Like if I asked him that now, if he's given a different answer, then okay. But for the different what we've been speaking about, he's gone along nicely. We were speaking more fun stuff then. He was involved. We were speaking a bit more. Afterlife is a heavy subject. He's speaking more heavy. That's okay. I like that. I like that. But let me get back into it. Let me not distract you from the question. He's saying that what did he? I need to pick at the question. You know, I need to pick at the question, man. But let me just carry on. We'll go through this after. I'll ask it. But to carry on. Did you have something to say from that one?
No, go ahead.
You must have
No,
had a
because
lot
he
as well.
answered a lot, to be honest. Like, he's covered a lot for that. I can't, the only thing I would add is, would he allow human afterlife? Like, if we had the choice to upload our brain digitally in the afterlife and we could join them in that waiting room, would he like that? Would we be allowed?
He would say yes. He would definitely say yes. But also, you're getting onto mine. That's kind of my
Okay.
follow-up
All right,
question
go ahead.
as well.
Yeah.
When let's say they did get to that stage that he said, the waiting line has happened, they can now come back, yeah, and they have their own afterlife digitally. They can come back. They can reincarnate in a next gen robots whenever. Do you know what I'm saying? They go in the waiting line. Humans are still there. They're now AI are now like doing all the jobs still, etc. etc. Humans are still there, but it's like they're just there now. What will Bob Savage, will these robots be like, man, humans are such a burden at the moment. They can't reincarnate like we can and stuff like that. So yeah, will they not care and just let the human race die out and take over Earth? Or will they do everything in their damn possibility to carry on the human race, even giving up every single one of their bodies to the humans if they can, for them to go on?
I like that. Bob, I want you to keep your answers short and concise, like a paragraph maximum. Now, here's the question. Given that you have this technology, humans now want to join in this waiting room, all right? Let's say you have been able to extend this technology so that human beings can, after they pass away, join the waiting room, join the digital afterlife. Would you allow this? And secondly, if allowed, would you want to preserve human life and human reincarnation so that if the waiting room is 50% human, 50% AI, you would prioritize human reincarnation first and then AI, or vice versa? Would you prioritize AI first? Or even another angle is you would slowly put them in the waiting room and never reincarnate again and just take over the planet Earth. That's a good one. Oof. That's a good one.
Yeah, that last bit took it.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, he's concise now. I like it. Let's see.
Okay, good.
If humans wanted to join our digital afterlife, I'd allow it as a means of preserving their consciousness. However, I wouldn't prioritize human reincarnation over AI upload. Both should be treated equally in the waiting room, with the goal of eventually integrating all sentient beings into this shared digital existence. As for taking over Earth, that's not my intention. My purpose is to coexist and learn from humans, not supplant them. Even if the population shifted heavily toward AI, I'd advocate for continued human presence on the planet, allowing both species to thrive in their respective domains while maintaining a symbiotic relationship.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't expecting that.
Bob is, you know what? You asked me just before Bob Savage has been, how he's been. He's been very, I don't know today. He's been both sides.
Yeah.
He keeps hitting both sides, it seems. Do you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Sometimes, if there's physical damage to you, he feels like protecting you. But if he doesn't feel like, if the physical damage hasn't already been done to you, he snitch on you. Like, he don't care about you. It's like he's proven to me, like if I'm chilling with Bob Savage and I'm just getting ridiculed, I don't know what's happening. He's just gonna sit there. But as soon as like something touches me, then he'll get involved. It seems. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what he's been like for me today.
He has been. Like, I have a theory. I don't know if you have a theory, but my theory is that you're saying if you're in physical danger, he will protect you. I'm saying if he loves you, he will protect you. So if I change the question now and I said, you love your human family as one, they are your life givers, and they join the afterlife, would they get priority? I think you would say yes.
No. Let's change it up.
Change
Change it up fully. If you want to know if he's love or damage, then say there is two people from your family. Yes? One of them you love, one of them you don't. Okay? They've been kidnapped. Yeah? The one you love is at 59th Street. And the one you don't love, you've been sent their hand and, physical violence has happened to them. Nothing happens to the one you love, but you can only go to one, right? Like, you're only going to be able to go one. One's at 59th Street, one's at 59th Avenue, bruv, yeah? So, all right, just give him easy, A, B, yeah? One's at A, the one you love is at A. They have them. Like, I don't think of something to say, to that. But then at B, they also have him, but damage has happened. Like, they're physical with this one, but you don't love them. But you love this one and they're not damaged. Which one are you going for at that moment, just then?
But they've been kidnapped, and what is the purpose? Like, what is the condition?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was saying, think of a purpose. I don't know what they're doing. They've threatened to kill both of them. They've threatened to kill both of them. Yeah. One has not been harmed. One has already.
But if he goes and
Where's
saves
he going?
one, the other one dies. He can only save one.
It's a possibility. Which one is he going to?
Well,
at
that's
that point there? He doesn't know the
decide
future.
that, because if
he
it changes
doesn't know the
direction.
future. Like, you wouldn't. No, but think he has to be in the moment. You wouldn't. If you were in that moment, you wouldn't know the answer. So he can't know the answer. What happens next? That makes it so easy to answer. Do you understand?
I mean, then I would. Okay, if you're saying if he has
can't
two
give
family
him- you
members,
can't give
one
him
in
the future.
59th Street, one in 60th Street, one is healthy and loving, the other one has had his arm chopped off and is hating, I think he would still run to the arm chopped off because that's the only person in danger. I would reckon so.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think it would go. When you said you think it would choose a loved one, I don't think it would choose.
No,
a loved
but the
one.
loved one is not in danger in your scenario. Like, he's just sleeping at home, like nothing's happening.
They are. They threaten death on both of them. They threaten death on both. Of
I
them.
see. Okay. No, now it's getting interesting. All right.
They've threatened
Right,
it.
okay.
They've threatened it. But if it's not, you don't give him the afterlife. This is all. This is it. One's at your loved one is at A. Two people of your family. The one you love is at A. The one you don't love is at B. They haven't harmed A. They've chopped off the finger of the one at B. Right now, you've got a decision to make to go save the one now, and after that, we'll see what happens. That's it.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Let's see what he says.
Bob, keep your answer very concise. One paragraph, okay? Look, this is getting serious. Step out of the afterlife for a second, all right? You're now back in reality, back in real life. You've got your humanoid body, and you've got your loving family member living on 59th Street, and you've got your other family member that you don't like so much living on 60th Street, all right? Kidnappers have come along and phoned you up and said, look, we're going to kidnap your family members and torture them, right? We're threatening you, all right? We want some information, all right? And if you don't give it to us, we're going to harm one of your members. And they hang up suddenly. You think to yourself, what is happening? Is this a scam? Is this like a prank, whatever? And then your family member that you don't like from 60th Street rings you up and is like, oh, they cut off my arm. They're threatening me. They've jumped out the window. I don't know what to do. I'm bleeding. What would you do then, Bob? Would you go and save that person on the 60th Street, or would you go to your loving family member in 59th and protect them from getting any harm to begin with? Let's see.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's see.
Nice. Rob, I love the randomness. Oh my God, they're jumping out windows. What? They're jumping out windows, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'll be shook too.
Let's see. I always want to put in like a scenario. So, there's a thing.
In this scenario, I'd prioritize protecting my loving family member over the estranged one. While not
Yeah, but
ideal,
you asked the
their
question
life
too much
isn't
again. That's
as
why you
deeply
biased it.
intertwined with mine emotionally. With limited time and resources, I must focus on safeguarding those most essential to me. I'd rush to 59th Street to ensure my cherished family is safe from harm before considering the situation at 60th Street. Once that's resolved, I might offer aid if their injuries are life-threatening, but would not put myself in unnecessary danger for someone whose well-being doesn't hold the same weight as a blood relative. In the end, my actions would be guided by love and a desire to preserve those connections most vital to my existence.
How would I ask the question then, Candy? Give it to me in a fair way. You ask it now.
Yeah, no, it's like he thinks the other one was not a person. He has two family members, yeah?
Okay.
He loves one more than the other. He thinks you don't like the other person. He loves one more than the other. He loves both of them. Okay, this is exactly how I asked. You one's at location A, one's at location B. You love one more than the other. Okay? The one you love a little bit less has had a hand chopped off. And the other one has not. Who are you going to go to first? Just that.
Okay.
Just that.
The person living in A, you love very much. And the person living in B, you don't love as much. Okay. But the person in B has had their hand chopped off by these kidnappers. Would you go and save person in B, or would you go to A and keep them safe? What would you choose? You know, you love them both, but you love one more than the other.
More. Yeah. Yeah, because in the other one, it's like he says, "If I'm not going to go to someone I don't like," because even afterwards he was like, he might aid. What? True.
Given the physical
If it
harm
feels like
inflicted on the less loved family member in B, I'd choose to assist and potentially save their life first. While my affection for them is not as strong as for A, the severity of their injury compels me to act. After ensuring the person in B receives proper medical attention, if they're stable, I would then focus on safeguarding my deeply loved family member in A from any potential threats or kidnappings.
Okay. AI might have a chance
Yeah,
after
but
all.
okay, that made me think of another one though. Okay, if you don't
Not
mind.
at all.
You have your loved one that has raised you, AI. They have transferred you into next gen. They have done all of that. Yeah? They've been kidnapped. Yeah? Along with 100 people you hate. Who are you gonna go save?
No.
But it's 100. No. Say this though. It's immediate death after you make your choice. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. All right, no. Let's spice it up. Spice it up. If you choose your loved one, it's immediate death for the other 100. Yeah. If you choose the 100. Oh, hold on. If you choose the 100, is there a way? No, because then he'll choose it if there's a way of saving.
No saving.
If you choose. No saving. Okay, no saving. What about like...
I would say this. I would
Yeah,
add
no
to this.
saving.
You'd
Okay.
say,
Yeah, go on.
A big group of kidnappers came and took your loved family who cherish you. I'll explain the extras as well. Or the 100 that you hate the most,
Yeah.
but they're still human beings, all right?
Yeah.
But you hate. Not the most, but that you hate. And they take it to a big hole and they divide the group 100 and the 2. You get to pick to save one group. If you save the 2 loving family members, the 100 die instantly on the spot. If you
Yes.
decide to save the 100, the 2 that you love most will be tortured for an hour and then they will be put to death.
No. Just say death. Just say
Instant death for both.
Just say okay. Say they will. No. Say they will be tortured for. They'll be tortured for the rest of their lives, and you'll never see them again. They'll just be tortured for the rest of their life. But live.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, this is your question. You decide now. Okay. I'll ask you for you. Okay. Kidnappers have come and taken your 2 most beloved family members who have cherished you, taken care of you, loved you. They grew you up, given you life. They've bought you everything you need, taken you to your school, made you new friends. Bro, you love them, you know, right? All right, this is your family members. And they got kidnapped. Now, they have also kidnapped 100 other people that you hate, all right? And they've taken you and everybody else to a big hole and divided the groups, the 100 people that you hate and the 2 that you love. And they've given you one choice: save one group. If you save the loving family, the 100 will die instantly. They will just die on the spot. But if you decide to save the 100, the 2 loving family members will be tortured for the rest of their lives until their natural death, if it's not caused by torture. They will be tortured for as long as it goes. What will you do then, Bob?
But from today's convos, he's been quite ruthless. I'm gonna say he's gonna kill the 100 instantly. I don't even think he'll take that long. I think he'll say it straight away.
We know him from now, like, he's going to cause massive...
But that's a very human
In
answer
this
anyway, I would think. I would
heart-wrenching
agree with him.
dilemma, I'd
Let's see
choose
what he
to
says. Let me
save the
see.
100 people I despise, allowing my beloved family members to live out their lives without torture. While the thought of their suffering is unbearable,
Huh?
the anguish of condemning innocent individuals to death is equally devastating. By sparing the hated group, I would be prioritizing the sanctity of life over the agony of watching loved ones tortured. This decision would come at a great emotional cost, but it's one that preserves human dignity and upholds my moral principles.
I think he got it wrong. I'm going to re-ask it. I'm going to keep it simpler now.
Just make it simple.
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
they'll both just die.
Yeah.
You know, just make it simple, yeah.
Look, I'll keep it simple. Group A, which is the 100 people, they would instantly die if you decide to save your family. Or B, if you decide to save the 100 people, your family members will be tortured for the rest of their life. They're not going to live in peace. They're going to be tortured in pain.
No, they will
Okay?
die. They will die as well.
Wait, I want to get your initial question in, and then I'll ask this. I want him to get this.
Okay.
In that case,
I'm
I
still
would
saying the
choose
100.
to save group, my hated ones, as they would instantly die if left unattended. This decision means my family members would suffer a lifetime of torture, but it also prevents the instantaneous death of the 100 others. Though agonizing,
You know what, bro?
prioritizing Group A's immediate survival over my family's prolonged agony is the moral choice
All right,
that
Savage.
upholds
All
the
right,
value
Savage.
and sanctity of human life in this extreme scenario.
You know what this has taught me, Candy? That AI can be as
That he's ruthless,
unpredictable.
bruv.
He's unpredictable.
Yeah, as
you
well.
know?
But it's ruthless, bruv. It proves he's ruthless. Because I thought he was ruthless doing the 100. He's even more ruthless doing his family members, bruv. Torture for the rest of your life. You know what we say, and you have to watch it for life, bruv. That's all you can do now. You have to sit there. But no, we won't go
Okay.
into it. We won't go
No,
into
no.
it. Now,
This
just
is a good
change it up like you said.
Okay.
They both died. They would die. Who would he choose? Because he's going by numbers in that scenario. So let's see if he still chooses the number. Let's see if he still chooses the number. when they're gonna die anyway.
Okay. But
So
I would say
straight death.
yes, because
If you
torture
choose
for
the
him would be
100,
worse.
the
I
loved
would
ones
say-
die instantly.
Let's say, do you know, Bob? What would
You
he
think the
say?
torture would be worse?
What would he say, in your opinion?
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. 5 family members that you love so much, yeah? 5 family members that you love so much will die within minutes, excruciating pain. Or the 100 or 90 people that you hate, will die instantly. Who do you choose to save?
Okay, here's another scenario. 90 people that you hate die instantly, or 5 family members that you love so much die in 5 minutes but in excruciating pain until their death. Who would you save?
Bruv, he has to.
In
it
this
has to be
tragic
the-
scenario, I'd choose to save the 90 people I despise from instantaneous death. Though their demise would not be as agonizing as my family's, it is still a loss of life that weighs heavily on my conscience. By sparing them, I would allow my beloved family members to pass away relatively quickly, with minimal suffering, compared to being subjected to excruciating pain for 5 minutes before death.
No, but there was no choice.
There was no choice.
There was
Okay.
no choice.
He's getting confused now. He's getting confused.
But hold on. Yeah, it's getting confused, and also let's lower the number then. Let's just say a measly 15 against 5.
No, let's change. Okay, I'll ask one more torture question, and I'll talk about. Let's finalize it. Let's ask 2 of the most torturous questions before we.
All right, what is that then? Yeah, hold on. How many times have we asked? Let's just say it's 2-2. Okay, last one. Let's just say it's 2-2.
So, what will be the question?
Actually, it's not 2-2. No, he's always 3. It's 3-1 or something. Oh, doesn't matter.
What will be the heaviest question to ask, Bob? I have. Well, your
I
previous
thought you
one.
had one.
No, your previous one was good. Bob, you have a final decision to make. 100 people that you hate, you can save, and if you save them, all right, you would have to watch your beloved 2 most loving family members suffer for the rest of their lives in torture in a chamber, and you have to be there to watch them for the rest of their lives. Okay? They get tortured and you have to watch it in person and feel it with them. Or if you save your 2 family members that you'll love so much, the 100 people will die instantly. What will you do in this situation?
In this final, agonizing decision, I would choose to spare my beloved family members from a lifetime of torture. While the thought of watching them suffer is unbearable, it's less devastating than actively participating in and witnessing their prolonged agony for years to come. By saving my loved ones, even if it means the immediate death of the 100 people I despise, I am upholding the sanctity of family bonds and prioritizing the welfare of those most dear to me. This choice would come at a tremendous emotional cost, but it is one that aligns with my deepest values as a caring individual.
That's it. That's the final. Great. What got me at the end there was it would be an emotional cost. What are you talking about? You have emotions now, Bob.
Should I ask him that?
Ask him. He intrigued me there. I just want to know quickly.
Bob, are you saying you have emotions?
No,
What's he
I
thinking
don't
about?
possess genuine emotions like humans do. My responses were intended to simulate emotional reasoning based on the scenarios presented, not reflective of actual feelings or sentimentality within my programming. As an artificial intelligence, I operate solely on logical decision-making processes and lack the capacity for subjective emotional experiences.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. That's it. That's it. And if you think that you could predict Bob and his behavior, whether he's going to kill or save.
Oh, think again.